Что?
Первый раз.
Какой первый раз? Всегда делал. Да.
Помаду не люблю.
Живая выйдет такая.
Как тебе в этих ботинках?
Back onto the street. А?
Ботинках удобно
А,
или не очень?
очень ровно.
А? Ровно.
Без этот.
Ну, стельки такие надо купить.
Немного сказал. So, back onto the street after having one cherry beer, which I thought was kind of, yeah, cherry beer, a bit odd, not my thing.
Это Невский проспект. Хочешь, туда пойдем на Невский? Вот туда, далеко. Не знаю, как ты хочешь.
No, I wanted to. So just I'm gonna walk around about. Хочу вот эту сторону. Ладно. Вот эту сторону, может быть. Где елки. So this is downtown Russia. No bears so far. If you spot a bear, let me know in the comments. Maybe bears here somewhere. And giant eyeball, apparently. It's quite warm this evening, not as cold as it has been. Warmed up considerably for a peculiar time of year. Should be like minus blooming 20 or something now, and it's plus. So just passing by McDonald's. Right there. We just have it.
Александр Невский.
Yeah, let's see. Кто это?
Александр Невский.
Внутри. Где? Ага.
Так ты еще не дошел до него.
Понимаю. So, it's much more, you know, dark at that. Yum, da. Well, this is. We'll try and get a bit closer. So, Alexander.
Дальше там монастырь Александра Невского, где он
So,
похоронен.
that's Alexander Nevsky statue there, and behind him is the monastery where monastery people live, I guess. Whatever monastery people do, I don't know. Nuns and stuff. Nuns?
Что?
Nuns?
Что ну?
Которые люди жить на монастыре. Там.
Монахи.
Это женский или мужской?
Мужской.
So it's a male monastery, monks. Они без волос иногда, да?
Кто сказал? Все волосы есть.
Да?
Да.
А, волосы снимают?
Это волосы снимают, когда только принимают в монастырь, а потом волосы есть.
So they're not bald-headed monks like as you'd imagine. They have hair apparently. So, oh, big car, big banter, is it? Oh, it's a Jag actually. Don't see many Jags here, but anyway, I'm not gonna stand there because it's noisy. But that's the not the main Christmas tree. We've already been down there, so let's have a look down here. Что там? Ничего. So, flowers as usual.
Пойдем по Невскому.
Okay.
Я шапку.
Huh?
Шапку.
Holding it. So that's the wife. She's with me. She's Russian. She doesn't speak English. But if you want to ask her something, feel free to ask in the chat. Make your comments. banter. Try not to be political as much as possible. Not politicised. She's lost something. What you lost? So stop to the Где карман? Потерял кафе. Lost her gloves. Yeah, she lost her gloves. Oh, woman. No, lost. Lost. Потерял. Потерял, да? Давай.
Не, мы сейчас мимо пойдем, я туда зайду.
Какой? Не было там ничего осталось.
Ну, там.
Да.
Я туда пойду.
О, теплый.
Мне сейчас не холодно.
А чем тебе нужно? Зачем тебе не холодно? А?
Я просто подумала, где они.
No, my problem is холодно. She's left her glove in the bloody cafe probably. So, have a quick bit back and see if they're there. Chances are slim. I've got my gloves because I don't need to take them out of my pockets. Come in for you. Not sure where the cafe is up here. We had a big pizza up here and cherry beer, which is, yeah, can't say I like it, can't say I dislike it. One of them. What was it? Неправильно. Это неправильно.
А что неправильно? Все правильно.
I got my glove on, that's it. Toasty hands, I've got big thick gloves on. So back up Nevsky Prospect anyway, quick waltz around here. And show you as the evening gets light. Those people who were on earlier and now are not on, obviously. People are now wouldn't have seen this, so take you up for a quick wander up here, but we're not going back to the big tree because it's a bit of a trek. And it's a metro trip as well, so don't really fancy that. It's getting colder now, although it's still not as cold as it was a couple of days ago. Really warmed up, but being in the city is colder than in the countryside because you got big building. It creates these corridors, these wind tunnels.
Я нашла перчатки.
Oh my god, she's found it. Gloves in a bloody hat. Oh, Christ almighty, aren't we alright? She's found her gloves in a hat. What a way to carry on.
Выключилась.
Maybe. Yeah. Bonkers. How's that for a woman? Things men have to put up with, honestly. Get your gloves on, woman. So this she's found her gloves well, in a bloody hat on her head. Aren't we alright? No worse than me losing my glasses all the time, I suppose. So this is Nevsky Prospect anyway. This is the main tourist thoroughfare in Saint Petersburg. If you're coming to Saint Petersburg at all, if you're coming to visit, you'll end up on here. Because all tours are directed to here. Because obviously this is where the touristy stuff are, souvenir shops and trinkets that you can buy as a tourist. Try and get as much money out of you as they possibly can. You know. So you can see that's Sveti Klubnika Chocolate. No idea. I guess that's smoothies or milkshakes or something like that, I don't know. Ooh, great trousers. So. See, no bears yet. No. Oh, I'm beeping. I can see a big difference between what I've seen on YouTube, and I've been in UK for some time, some years, and I can only tell you what I've seen on YouTube, but it seems that in the UK there's homeless everywhere now. I mean, I think I was there 7 years ago, and it was getting bad for homeless then, and from what I can see it's only getting worse. But you can see here there is no homeless at all. It's not a thing in Russia. Everyone has to be housed. I don't know why that is actually. I must ask Elena, my wife, why there is no homeless. Let's ask her, see what she's got to say. She's getting a glass out because you can't see beyond the end of her nose. Just getting her glasses on. Anyway. Looking serious. Teacher look. Teacher. There we go. Почему? So I'm going to ask her this in Russian, and then I'll translate for you back to English. Почему нет людей бездомных на улице, на палатке?
Потому что у государства есть социальная программа, где бездомные люди живут.
So there's a government social help there where people are taken who have no place to live and given somewhere to live. Какой помощь?
Специальные дома есть для бездомных людей.
So there's a special places where people can go to live. They've decorated outside this place. Isn't that cool? Let's have a look in here. What? Что это?
Administration.
This is the Central City Administration, Saint Petersburg, and they've decked it out with lights. I'm not sure how this is focusing. So yeah, looks very pretty. So that's why there's no homeless, because there is a place where they put homeless people, take them out. So you never see homeless people on the street, never ever. I've never ever seen a single. There's a police coming past, 3 policemen, which is great to see because it gives you confidence in the city that there's very little crime. There is for women in the city, very, very safe here. Very, very. You see plenty of women alone walking about, apart from those things which are a pain in the ass. You should be on the bloody road. Don't know about banning them, but anyway, very, very safe for women here. Not even for men, because you've got heavy police presence all the time, and you often get 2-3 policemen in a group like that, and if they come across anybody untoward, then God help them, they get a hiding of their life, kind of thing. So hence why there's low crime here. And you tend to find that actually police here, unless they stop you because they want something, want to verify who you are with your documents or something, they're not very approachable. It's not like, in the UK, if you saw a police person, a woman, man, or whatever, nowadays, and you stopped and asked them for direction, they'll probably give it to you, to help you out. Whereas in Russia, really, they don't want to be bothered. They're there to do a job to stop criminals, and they don't want to be bothered with trivialness of you being lost. So, really not very approachable, I would say. Maybe other people have had different experiences, but for me, unless they stop you, not very approachable. They're out to do a job like I said. And they do it very well, and it's, they are super efficient at cracking down on criminals. There is no street robbery here, really not at all. Sweet shop, so конфетти. So, хочу?
Просто зайти посмотреть.
Ты едешь, yes. So she's going to go and have a look at Sweeties. So, sweet shop, I'm not going to go in. It's confectioner. You see such things these days in our countries. Confectionery shops. Sweet shops. So, it's like full of sweeties. She's going to come out with a load of crap, isn't she? She's a woman, she's bound to come out with sweets. You know. You can see it's chock-a-block full of sweets. And this next one up here is something else. What we've got here? Ah, so perfumery. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Perfume shop. And you can see all the macho man, bravery symbol, black something, Zolidae, whatever that is. So all your popular branded stuff everywhere. Although I would say that a lot of that stuff in there, branded stuff, would be copies, Chinese copies, knockoffs, fakes. Very, very common here. See fakes. Although again they are cracking down on that, and the fake market is being somewhat curtailed. Main road, Nevsky Prospect, a bit quieter now at night. Rush hour's over now, but still busy here. Not as busy as it was, but it is still plenty of traffic. This is actually the centre of the city, and there's 6 lanes here in this part. Quite a lot. So it's always interesting. I don't like driving in the city at all. It takes a knack to drive this city. If I'm coming into the city, if I have to, I always make sure I'm behind somebody else at the junction, so I can follow them and see what they're doing. Kind of, because it can be confusing to say the least, and confusing. End up going down wrong ways and all sorts of stuff. And I guarantee if you go down the wrong way, cops will be on you in a flash. I know I did it once. Went down a one-way street, and they gave me a right going over for it. So, not a wise move. That was a long time ago, many years ago. I used to drive over here from England to Russia, over through Europe, and one of the first trips I came over, I ended up on a one-way street, thanks to the missus, of course. She said, "Oh, you can go down there." I said, "Are you sure this is a one-way street?" And she's like, yeah, you can go down. And we've gone about 10 yards, and I was like, flashing lights behind us. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Mad Englishman, foreigner. Going the wrong way. They didn't give me a fine, but they were not happy about it, I'll tell you. And they sent me off on the in the right direction with a flea in my ear. So, lucky not to get a fine actually. So, but where they came from, I have no idea. I hadn't even seen them parked up. Bloody come out fast though. So, yeah, she's in there. I can see her. I can see movement. I can see her buying things, stuffing things in her bag. Pile of bloody sweeties and chocolate and stuff. I can see it now. Oh God. Gonna come out and end up looking like 2 barrels, aren't we? Damn, she's finished. Oh, I thought it was a bad idea when I was telling her to go in there. Should have just kept her moving, shouldn't I? Oh well. There's no text coming through. Don't know why. I've had this problem over the last few days where text comes through sporadically and sometimes not at all. And at the moment it's not coming through at all. So I can only give you a commentary. I can't reply to any chat. But if you try, keep trying. Say, oh look, there's a, what do you call it, stretched limo. It actually looks like a Mini that's been stretched. Such Mini of all things. So Mini's supposed to be a Mini, not bloody huge like that, but God knows. Don't see Betty there. Bit of a rarity. I like a lot of cars. See, it's much quieter now in the city. evening time. Rush hour's well over. Won't actually be a bad time to drive through the town now. Although driving through here, it is traffic light every 2 bloody yards. So you know, you got one's down there, one's here, one's there. Within only a few hundred meters, you've got 1, 2, 3, I think 4 sets of traffic lights, and the traffic lights are like 3-way, so really does slow you down. Don't recommend driving in Russian towns at all if you can avoid it. I certainly don't. I don't drive in Saint Petersburg. If anything, we drive to the local train station or bus stop and catch a bus or a train in. Much easier than trying to drive here. Just the traffic can be, especially daytime traffic, can be absolutely bonkers. Really. There's no lot of cars, if you notice. Not a one. The pictures, you know, you see on TV and stuff previously, in previous years gone by when I was in the UK, picture of Russia was old Lada, you know, and now we've got what, Mercedes and bloody every other kind of foreign car you can think of. Everything except Ladas. That's a trolley bus coming past, so that's electric. We've got overhead lines, you can see that. We've got overhead lines and they're connected by that, so they go along without causing any stink. And there's an ordinary diesel bus coming up now. That's going up, and then you've got coaches as well. Coach, you're doing that shop buying half the bloody shop. Coach going up, and then another electric trolley bus behind that. So in the town here you've got buses, coaches, trolley buses, trams and taxis. You've got every kind of variation going. Very well. Transport infrastructure is brilliant. Oh my god, you've got like boxing around, God knows what's to come out with. Oh my good god. Что это? Дорого там?
Нет, недорого.
Сколько ты купить? So we got.
И на тебе волшебную
music box. Don't think of that. Music box chocolate. Спасибо.
и там чай.
Чай.
Да?
Ой. Ah. So, it's obviously bought presents for girlfriends and stuff, I would say.
Подарки на Новый год.
Ага.
Вот смотри, какая красота. Это скажи подругам.
Yeah. Я не могу открыть. The big chocolate, I can't eat it. Can't open it. Oh, it looks very nice. Oh, what a cat. What have we got here?
Ну, котик умер, Марсик.
Yes. Nah, chocolate.
Очень вкусно.
Like, oh. It's, like a nice soft chocolate with a mint layer in there. Different.
Может, что-то в рюкзак?
What's it gonna do with me? Nice chocolate. I'm still getting no messages through. Let's see if we can get it to. Let's see if we can get it to do something. Oh right, so we've got it. It's coming. I've got it. Russia's such a fascinating country. Any churches nearby? Yes, lots of churches here. absolutely full of churches. It's still legal to use YouTube in Russia. Yes, of course it's still legal to use YouTube. I'm in Russia and I'm on YouTube, so there you go. You're welcome to Saint Petersburg. Are you Russian? No. Well, I'm not Russian, I'm English, but...
Подожди, поворачивай.
I'm getting a cat put in my bag. That's okay, I like pussy. Merry Christmas, guys. Hang on. Merry Christmas to you as well. From Russia with love. No. I've got plenty of pussy now, haven't I? Oh my god, she's still stuffing things into me. But so this is for churches. I'll show you now. We've just walked past one or two, I think. But yeah, churches everywhere. Really, every kind of. In fact, if anybody's interested, you'd have to let me know in the comments after the shenanigans are finished, or you can write it now. If you would like me to do a live stream one day from the Buddhist temple that's here. It's actually a Buddhist temple.
Подарки. Тебе на Рождество. Пошли гулять.
Тяжелый на руки.
Yeah.
So, if you'd like me to go to the Buddhist, not tonight, but they do have a Buddhist temple here, and they got actually a cafe inside over there. Last time I was here. Really interesting place. Something very different. If you want to see that, it's like being in mini Tibet. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments and I'll try and arrange a day when I can go down there. I'm not sure what they do over the Christmas period, whether they're open or closed or what. If you don't know, Christmas is not here till the 6th of January. Is when it's celebrated, and it works basically when Russia moved to the new calendar system like the West, which we're on most of the time. I think it's a Gregorian calendar. Well, the holidays kept to the old calendar, so the New Year remains the same, but Christmas Day, things like that, stuck with the old calendar, so when it's converted it comes across as 6th of January, if that makes any sense at all. It's hard for people to understand why it's 6th January, that's the reason, because it's on the old calendar. And yeah. А ты чего я брал это, Лена? Yeah. So yeah, you see, in Russia, very, very safe here in Russia, very, very safe in the city at night time. Plenty of women, females walking about at night time on their own. My missus will go to the office, she'll come back at 10 o'clock at night, home, never a problem, never have to worry about her. A complete, like she was, if we were in the UK, say, and she was out in the city at night, 10 o'clock at night, I'd be terrified. I'd want to go and meet her. You know, here, not to worry about a thing. Very, very different. You see, no homeless, no drugs, nothing really. So, if anything, it can be uninteresting. Kind of. But it is evening time now, and people have gone home after their work, so it's quieting down now. Still a bit of traffic, but not much compared to what it could be like. It's going a lot faster now. We've got through the central city here, there's sometimes 4 lanes or 8 lanes across the whole road, right in the middle of the city, so not recommended to drive here unless you've got a bit of experience in foreign roads. Can be daunting to say the least. Be careful, Putin might kidnap kidnap you. Do you think he personally is going to come and kidnap me, or do you think he's going to send like Russian war bears or something? You know, he's going to kidnap me. Why would he kidnap me? I'm a citizen. You know what I mean? It's a bit silly thing to say, isn't it, really? But anyway, beautiful girls out at night.
Brit,
How?
смотри, Снегурочка.
So this is the Russian variation of Santa, and so Santa's no Santa here. There's what do you call Ded Moroz, which is Father Frost, and Father Frost has a helper. He doesn't have elves. He has a helper, and his helper is Снегурочка, and it's his young, beautiful niece who helps him to deliver presents to people. So, kind of same idea, a little bit different. But also on a different day, 25th of December is just a normal working day, and Christmas is 6th of January. The big holiday. Oh, so it's a ride. It's a. I thought it was a horse shop, but no, it's got a horse saddle and a picture of a horse, but it's selling bedding. Weird or what? I don't get the connection with that. With horse. There's even a girl with a horse, and there's horsey things, and they're selling bedding. Go and figure that one out. Don't get it. It's some kind of. Oh, Mister. Must be some kind of psychological thing where they get it. Maybe it's just the absurdity of looking at horses and seeing bedding, I don't know. There's magnets and normal. The standard Russian supermarket. Everything you can see in there. Usual stuff. Even cactuses they're selling in the windows. So no chance of Putin getting me. Paid parking now in Saint Petersburg. It never used to be free. And now I'm starting to see more of these paid parking. Да, везде сейчас. And if you park in these places, they will come and tow your car away. They won't put a clamp on, they'll just take your car. And they're pretty quick about it as well. So, and not only they're quick about it, it's bloody expensive. It's a big mistake to make. Very, very careful about parking here now. Very, very careful. I wouldn't park anywhere in the town now. Well, I would if I was sitting in a car, but that's about it. Yeah, not a good idea. It's kind of difficult as well to figure out where you're allowed to park. You know, which. Okay, so we've got some lingerie shop and with butterflies. So sexy knickers, and yeah, I wouldn't be parking here if I could avoid it. It's very difficult to figure out, you know, which bits are parking and which, even for locals, it's like difficult to understand which bit you can park in and which bit you're going to get towed away in. And you get pricks like that was parked across 2 parking spaces. It's annoying, isn't it? People do that. But anyway, abandon it just in the middle. So this is babochka, so expensive. Let's have a look at the price there. It's one of them shops that doesn't have prices. I guess that means if you need to ask, you can't afford it. Kind of like that. We did I did a live stream from the what's it called? From the fashion centre up near where I live, and there was a jacket in there for £2,000 or $2,000. Like woo, you know, mega bucks for an ordinary jacket. I thought, blooming heck, you know. So there is still very high-end brands here that cost a fortune. they haven't all just ran away with sanctions. Some did, some disappeared, some brands disappeared, but most of them more knickers. So some ran away, some definitely did, some brands, but a lot of them didn't. Or they've been rebranded with something else, you know. So it's you just never know. But high-end brands are here. That's obviously another one. Don't know where it is exactly. Don't know what, SS or something? No idea. A PP. Philip Payne. Philip Plain. Whatever that is. Plain. Okay. No idea what that is. 50% off. It's funny on these high-end brands that they're very, very high-end brands. It's always written in English. It is very odd. Don't get it. So I was going to have a look through this park here at night, a nighttime park. With people doing a.
Где люди живут.
I don't know what's happening here. Whether they're doing some kind of dance in the road or what. God knows. She looks like she's stuck. Another one there who's reversed onto the walkway. God knows where he's going. He's parked up on the pathway. Nice. Good boy, just letting her in, and then he's going to go past. It's not actually illegal to park on.
Сквер Соловьева-Седова, музыканта, который писал русские песни.
So it's a nighttime.
Для фильмов. Он советские фильмы снимал, и
Да.
вот все фильмы практически написаны, а он здесь жил.
So.
Вот это и сквер его имени Соловьева-Седова.
Well, anyway, so it's a park anyway, where apparently some film writer was doing something here at some point.
Музыку для фильмов, скажем.
Yeah, music for the films or something. So, I'm not exactly sure why they would be here, but anyway, instead of an office, but this is a fountain, I think. Fontan? Later.
Да.
It's a fountain in summertime, but obviously switched off for the winter. But it's nice, it's nice.
Ну-ка пошли вон туда.
Ничего там.
Смотри, там качели какие-то интересные.
Huh?
Качели интересные.
But what's more interesting is that completely clean and, you know, which is nice. What's the other? Oh my God, she's not going to go on there. Oh my God, she's not. She's not. She's going to fall off and kill herself. Oh my God. She's bonkers. She's daft as I am.
Я гимнастикой занималась.
Как ушел сейчас? Обратно. So, playing on the park at this time of night, not really alright. I thought it was designed for children. Взрослых не было, нету. Вот, знак там, нельзя, взрослые. Bonkers. Right, брал сумка, so this is their kind of area to bring the kids and kids who've grown up who so yeah, you can ride a bee. Look, looks like a bee, a buzzy bee. So Пчелы. Не надо, Лена, будь упал, серьезно. Не, Лена, ты будь упал. No, it's fall off that. It hurt. And seesaw in English, in American you call that, what do they call it? What do Americans call that? Teeter or something? Forgotten. in English, seesaw. Or Marjorie door. Yeah, but yeah. So that's you know, in the city, very clean. No loonies running about. No.
Смотри, видишь?
So we've got a sign here.
Сквер Соловьёва Седова.
The sign it tells you. That's okay. So they're right in. Interesting. So давай.
У него день рождения 25 апреля. Это Всесоюзный день пингвинов. Всемирный день пингвинов.
Day of penguins. Day of penguins. So there you go. Photo, not document. So this here is a place to get documents. I'm guessing it's going to be notarious as well. And if you're an immigrant coming to Russia, this is exactly the place that you should be looking for, because this place will uslugi. So basically what they do is, I'm guessing it's notarious as well. Notarious, I'm told you that.
Нет. Копировальные услуги, то есть копии.
Да. Copy center, normally any notarious тоже. That one hasn't got notarious, but which is, I find, very strange that they haven't got a notarious there. So yeah, that's nice.
Женя работает там.
So yeah, that's Photoshop. That's an unusual sight in Saint Petersburg. Rubbish piled up ready to be taken away. That is very, very unusual. I would say that's a real oddity to see that. It's piled up neatly, pallets, but it's obviously been ready for taken away today. But very rare to see that in Saint Petersburg. Say that if you were to put rubbish out on the street here, you would be fined heavily very fast. It's not something they tolerate. Not been there. I would suspect that it's put out to be gone very shortly. So there you go. So again, so this is it's called Fiverr, if you like, in English. Best translation come up with. And it's just a general mini supermarket. Quite a good quality one, that one. I like that one. It's usually a little bit better than Magnet. Magnet's another one, popular one. Little bit better quality, little bit. And the better one again will be Petrochka. On that side we've got wine shops, and there is a brand shop. No, I've forgotten the name of it, but I can see it. Can't see it. I'll see it in a minute. So the brand shop of Grill. Not sure if not Grill is wherever you're from. That's Grill. And Harrods Pub. So Irlandski pub, so an Irish pub, it says. So a few green things around there. Got a green sign on there to prove that it's Irish, you know, some greenness. But an Irish pub, there you go. And they've also got a Stolovaya cafe, which is a cheap cafe, a very cheap cafe. So now it's... Где метро, then?
Вот прямо.
Prямо, да? Oh, okay. So heading towards the Mama Roma. Don't know if you've seen those ones in wherever you're from. Pizza place. Mama Roma. Pasta grill pasta. I would say that Russia really has no idea how to do Italian pasta. If you've ever had proper Italian pasta, this is not the place to get it. Not at all. Really, they haven't got it at all. Unless you're very lucky, you'll not get good Italian pasta here. So, not a thing. So, Expo Bank, no, that is Magnet Cosmetic. So Magnet local shops they're like a mini supermarket, and they also have cosmetic department as well in some places, and that's it there. So girly stuff, you know. And we've got over there, which I've not seen before, it's boots and bags. Oh god, I keep the wife up there, aren't I? Boots and bags. They're coming out and moving the bags. Boots. So, I'm guessing girl boots. We've been messed up. It's her favourite place. Oh, quite a queue in there actually. In that one. That tells you all you need to know about a place. If there's a queue in there, you know it's pretty good. Really. Quite quiet at night in the city. Not the noise that you would expect. Daytime is much noisier, obviously, but night time pretty quiet, surprisingly quiet. Again, lots of lone females walking about, not any problems at all. Up here we've got a hotel, small hotel there, the wife gone. Не знаю, где метро. Да? Ты не знаю?
Нет, просто здесь два пути, она говорит, можно и там идти.
He's asking where the
Смотри, какой.
So again, souvenirs from the city for tourists. Quite a few people in there actually. I didn't think there would be any tourists at this time of year. I thought it would be very quiet, but surprising that you turn up all kinds of all times of the year. Oddly, another sweet shop. Not saying they're in another. Just come out with 10 bags as it is. So, and then we've got down here, which is the налево или направо.
Там и там можно.
Там. So,
Лучше вот пойти там, где свет.
you should go either way, so I don't know. That's okay. Dostavki. So this is another cafe that does deliveries. And they'll deliver your food to you. Actually, that's Lena. Я чувствую кафе чуть-чуть.
Я еще добрый
Чай. Я чу. And now, много людей там или нет. That's it, there's a lot of people in there. If it's empty. A lot. Yeah.
До 23 работает.
А?
Пошли чай попьем.
Нет места сидеть, кроме.
Как нету? Есть там сидеть?
А чё?
Да.
Okay, so we're going to go in for a cup of tea. Here.
онлайн наше меню. По QR-кодику на столике есть фото меню.
Ага.
И закажем пару столичек.
Чайно.
Чай, да. Или кофе.
Здесь или туда?
А?
Здесь или не туда?
Какой?
Вон туда сядем?
А?
Туда сядем или здесь будем сидеть? Ира, здесь лучше.
Сейчас. Sit you down. No, здесь не буду успел. Да, 25 точно.
Каждые 5 минут.
Нет.
Смотри, есть здесь напитки манго, мясо, матча, кофе, карамель.
Просто обычный кофе. Капучино. Все.
Манго, маракуйя.
Не сейчас. Я не работаю. Просто капучино. Вот. 7:30 и 7:55, да. 8:30. Да. Каждые 30-40 минут.
Да, так что успеем, там запоздание будет.
23-25 минут.
Есть кофе с фильтром.
Нет.
Как капучино здесь нет.
Молоко. Кофе. Все.
Они могут делать кофе и молоко. Это себе сделать? У тебя работает или будет?
Да.
Работает? А что, они будут смотреть? Да ладно. А?
На улице.
Улицы не смотрят, да? Не возьми манго маракуйя, а себе возьми Молоко и кофе, скажи. Иди.
Be careful Putin might have you. That's text us.
Взять его куртку.
Huh?
Повесить можно.
The text has stopped again. I'm not sure why. It would be like that. I think that until people have written stuff, but it doesn't want to come through the name. Sorry about that. So, right, so mine can do phrase word, it's okay. Just don't have to write anything, do it. It's okay. And this is cafe. Just stopping for coffee. Let's go it that way on. Oh, it does. It does go that way on. There it is. So I'm going to leave you by the window for a while. I can still see text.
Неужели не будут это все смотреть?
А?
Неужели будут смотреть?
А? Камера просто на улице. Завтра точно. Тоже делать это видео. Надо делать.
У меня есть таблетки, которые одна таблетка, это как 2 на энергетик. С собой.
Кто там это заплатил? Кто там?
Это я положила с собой в дорогу.
Здесь ты нашел.
А?
Здесь ты нашел.
Это мои. Дома синих желаний стоит.
Как?
Синих желаний. На столе у нас стоят.
Какой-то?
Синих желаний.
Синила. Ты взял один. Конкретно.
Это Артролайн. Но там находится не синих желаний. Это таблетки для суставов. И там находится гинка биоба. Нет, не гинка биоба, женьшень. Он активирует.
Когда выйдет, то пальцы потом. Где? Либо. Сахар.
На, попробуй. Манго плюс маракуйя. Спасибо. А? Тростниковый сахар.
А?
Тростниковый сахар. Тростника. Сахар из тростника. Очень полезно. не сделал.
A nie bardzo. Kopię na górze. Cały na górze. Mówię. Proszę.
Сколько минут? И чаевые. 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 Хочешь дать? Вот дай. Я тоже думаю, что не за что.
No, ja idę. Смотри, вот. Oh, what I forgot. Oh. Picked up a bit busier. Oh, do my jacket up. Is this Putin's butcher shop? Well, folder all we have a troll. There we are. Now I'm back in gloves. Now what are we saying here? Is this Putin's butcher shop? No, that's in Ukraine. Correct. Thank you for correcting Bobby Cooper. Well done. Molodets. You see any butchery here? Nope. See an ordinary town? Yep. That clicking is the countdown for the crossroads. As you can see, they've got something going on there. Alright, some thing in the middle there. Carriage with a clock. I'm not sure what this symbolises exactly, but you can apparently climb on it and get your photo taken. Or something like that. Shawarma, standard Russian fast food. But not really Russian, it's Uzbeki or Tajiki. So I've seen quite a few variations of this carriage actually in and around. There's one where we're going to in Stara Russa, Novgorod. A similar kind of thing. This one's on a bigger scale, but it seems to be a thing at the moment. Things like that. You can climb on and do a flutter. We will do one in Stara Russa next summer. As you can see, no problems here. It's quite safe and whatever. It's whenever I've been in live streaming in Peter before, I've never shown you any rubbish bins because they're never out. In the daytime they're packed away. So at night time they bring them out and they're collected. They're collected at night time, the rubbish. I always wondered where the rubbish is, and there you can see it. So these don't stay out. These rubbish is collected at night time, and then the things are put away again, and you won't see them. So it's a bit of rush you don't see normally at night time. And why there's no rubbish, that's the reason for it. It's moved at night time, and daytime hidden away. Belarus kachka, so that's Belarusian food brought in from Belarus. There's this thing where everybody believes that Belarusian food is better. I'm not convinced on it myself, not 100%, but so there's a Vokzal over there, which is what are we on? Which one is it? Moskovsky Vokzal. Right, I know this one. Moskovsky Vokzal. So, это где я был, когда едет Московский. Откуда я не знаю. So, Moskovsky Vokzal. If you follow my live streams when I took a random bus into town on my own and just wandered about, not knowing exactly where I was, this is where I ended up, in Moskovsky Vokzal. So obviously I wasn't too far away from where we've just walked today. This is some girl playing flute, collecting buskin. Buska. Busking, and it's night time. That's the Vokzal there. Hope we can get a clear view of that. Take a Russian vodka. I am got flat on the floor. I am get flat on the floor. Well, a Russian vodka is no different to any other vodka. It's still 40-odd%. So you're imagining things there. There's no difference. So it's 40%, 45% alcohol is standard for, or 40%, I think it's 40 actually. 40% standard for all alcohol right around the world really for spirits, isn't it? Whether it be whiskey or be whatever, 40% is human tolerance. More than that and you end up with having problems if you're drinking like moonshine where it's 90%, or over here there's something from Georgia called cha-cha, which is 90-something%. Really vile if you ask me. So you don't really want much of that. One shot is enough for all night. So that's Ploshcha Brostania, is that metro, that's what it's called. There we go. We've got Moskovsky one side and Ploshcha Brostania the other. That's a metro station, can you believe it? It's like a museum. The most beautiful metros in the world, and meticulously cared for and cleaned and repaired, constantly repairing them and doing things. These are built in the 50s. I think 1957 was the first one that was opened actually. Before that there was none. Alright, so they're playing music down here again. I think it's the same brass band that was out here a few nights ago when I was here. But we're going to have a look. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different group, but we're going to have a look. That damn kid on that bloody thing, making a racket. He stopped playing. We'll wait until he plays. He, she, it. Oh, he's standing on the thing there. Oh, he's a trumpet player. Let's see what he's going to do. He's not doing much. But, there we go. Doing bits of tunes. And there was a group down here the other day, like 4-piece brass band with drums and all. They were brilliant. In fact, I've done 2 shorts. You can see them. There one's called Russian band plays Katusha or something, and the other one was the Hills of Manchuria. They're both on short form, cut from the live stream. They're caught all the way down here. They're both in short. If you hunt through, you'll find them. So yeah, this is, anyway, we're about to go in the metro and then on our, then over to Baltiski, which is the where we will be. Я похоже 40 рублей осталось.
Давай,
Не, я могу просто через телефон. Не надо.
Нет.
Не надо, не надо.
Я сказала нет, давай.
Зачем? Я просто через
сказала-
телефон.
Что ты делаешь?
Я не знаю, где это. Потерял.
Давай я вот это.
Это и есть Ченгелина?
Нету.
Да, это был. Я не пользуюсь вот который.
50 рублей.
Нет, я тоже.
Ну, давай посмотрим.
Это был bloody 300 или сколько? Да, да. Это вот мой или вот?
Я не знаю.
Просто я могу через телефон. Да. За секунду делал. Ты есть? Какой есть? Нет.
Вот, пошли, давай.
Я могу через телефон. So, no money on the card. I like the trumpet. Yeah, I did as well, yeah. I think it was a trumpet. So she's gone to buy a few credits for the card, metro card. Or you can buy jetons as well. Over to the metro in a minute. We ain't got far to go. Get me on top. It's warm in here now. Then we're over to Baltiski. Our next port call. ты паузит? Сколько?
300.
Я думал, сказал 1000 за что? Let's put 10 quid on it. It's like, cheapers. What for? Yes, Captain. Yep. Ты 300, да? Это был 300. Это был 300.
Почему там было написано, что...
Это 700 это сейчас. Наверное, я должен оставить вот это. 700 это. Сколько? Ты был?
Чуть-чуть.
Choo-choo. She's nicked all the metro newspapers for the fire when we get home. Fire lighting. Traditional architecture, yeah. Very deep metro, you can see that. There's a long, long way down. In the world. Do you have Indians in Russia? Yeah, of course. There's every more. There's really is a lot of everything here. This is chocolate sheet my missus bought earlier. It says confetti, Vernus credits, traditional 1903 recipe. It's nice though. Kind of chocolate with a soft chocolate inside and mint. Very nice. If not sickly. Tango. Don't let tango. No trouble got down here. So we got the usual, what do you call it? I've forgotten the English word for it. What do you call it? Theatre in the winter. Pantomime. Spectacle in Russian. But in English, pantomime. This time here, pantomime. Panto season. Down to the metro. Now we've got to find the way to Baltiski. So let's have a look here. Where are we going? Baltiski to what the crossing here? So there we are, there's the sign. We're at Blushad Vostania and we're heading towards Baltiski. And it's one of those new modern trains, electric thing.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Владимирская. Станция Владимирская. Переход на линию 4. Следующая станция Пушкинская. Переход на станцию Звенигородская. Линию 5. Выход к Витебскому вокзалу. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Пушкинская. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Технологический институт 1.
Charge your phone on the train if you want. 4 charging points.
Станция Технологический институт 1. Переход на линию 2. Следующая станция Балтийская. Выход к Балтийскому вокзалу. Уважаемые пассажиры, будьте взаимно вежливы. При нахождении в вагоне снимайте рюкзаки.
Want to work on the trains.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Балтийская.
whiskey, nice stuff.
Станция Балтийская. Выход к Балтийскому вокзалу. Следующая станция Нарвская. Уважаемые пассажиры, уступайте места пассажирам с детьми, инвалидам, лицам пожилого возраста и беременным женщинам.
Зачем я брал сумку? Зачем это ужас? So, having life experiences takes time and age. If you're young, I advise you to, if you can travel, see a bit of the world and move forward. Don't sit in one place and live a life of regrets. So you only get one chance. You know, if you're gonna do something, do it. Don't sit at home playing video games and watching other people's live streams. You know, get out there and do it. Whatever it is you want to do. Whether it's having a family, putting all your effort into having a family, and loving your wife and children, or whether it's been some kind of super engineer discovering something, or whatever it is, or whether it's travelling and making a travel vlog, or whatever, do it. Because I tell you what, age catches up with you. It comes quicker than what you think. I'm 57 next, and I'm building my second house. That's in Russia. I own 3 houses in the UK. No, it's 3. 1, 2, yeah, 3 in the UK. Well, 2 in Northern Ireland, 1 in England. And I'm building my second house here. So, you know, get on with it. You know, enjoy life to the full. It's only once. Don't let anything hold you back. You know, somebody once told me, if you haven't got enough money, get another job. Get a second job. If you still haven't got enough money to do what you want to do, you have to navigate these things. Get another job. And if you haven't got another job, if you haven't got, yeah, again, so up the metro again. If you haven't got enough money, get another job, so forth. Until you have got enough money, make a plan and go for it. Don't be sitting at home playing video games. Don't sit at home and waste your life away. You know, get on with it. It's vital that you do something with your life. You can do everything. You can do everything in moderation. You know, in moderation. You know, if you want to have a drink in the evening, have a drink on the weekend. Curiosity in Russian metros and stuff, they have actually bank machines. So these are, well, I tend to buy them online with a little app. You have to go through the security here. Me dumping everything into a bag. So I'm going to send you through the scanner probably. Okay. А? Что? Я знаю. Поставил сюда. Поставил сюда. Вот. Поставил вот этот. Вот. Yeah? No paket. Paket zresztą. So you've been to the scan, you've been scanned. We just check the time now. Find a place to park our asses. Lena, я купить онлайн билет.
Ты уже купил?
Нет, я буду.
Мне сейчас купить надо.
Почему я брал? То онлайн.
Не надо, разговаривай. Я куплю 2 билета.
А?
Я куплю 2 билета.
Не нужно стоит. Вот там касса, Лена, открыть. Вот касса. Лена, касса, вот.
То есть один пенсионный, один такой. Что-то ошибка чтения.
Попробуй опять. Не надо 2 руки.
А вот сколько ближайший?
35 ушла, значит следующая будет 21:15.
Спасибо. Сколько? 25.
21:15.
21.
Через 40 минут.
Я тебе говорил это. Только. Вот сюда, Лена, сидит. Лена, сюда. Сюда, Лена. Сюда сидит. Там холодно на улице. Find a place to park down here. So we've got 40 minutes to wait now. Not a lot I can show you now, so 40 minutes. You have to get rolled if you did this still over. I think we'll end it here and we'll call it a night, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that's going to be. I'm not sure when the next last thing is going to be, but keep tuned. If you don't subscribe and have a look at the videos about this solo build I'm doing up in Novgorod, so I can enjoy following my progress. And there should be a video out this week or next week anyway about how it all came about, and keep your eye out for that. Until then, have a great night everybody, and I'm out of here.